I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same, intelligent eyes and a hunger-paying frame. When you said hi, I forgot my dang name, set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game. You said you strike me as a woman who has never been satisfied. I said, I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself. You said, you're like me. I'm never satisfied. I said, is that right? You said, I've never been satisfied. I said, my name is Angelica Schuyler. You said, Alexander Hamilton. I said, where's your family from? You said, not important. There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait. Just you wait. So this is what it feels like to match wits with someone that's over. What the hell's the catch? It's the feeling of freedom and seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and the kite. You see, right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's agreement. It's a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture. It's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. He asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looked askance. He's penniless. He's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome, boy, does he know it. Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it. I want to take him far away from this place, and I turn and see my sister's face, and she is helpless. And I know she is helpless, and her eyes are just helpless. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. Number 1, I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb. Because I'm the oldest and the wittiest and the gossip, and New York City is insidious, and Alexander's penniless. It doesn't mean I want him any less. Number 2, he's after me because I'm Schuyler's sister that elevates his status. I'd have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduce him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica. He was right. You will never be satisfied. Number 3, I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine, but she'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes as I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least, my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who's always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied, and I know she'll be happy as his bride, and I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.